Welcome to qnawire.
In this problem, we want to find the derivative of the following function. We have h of r equal to r squared minus 1 to the power of 3 divided by 2r plus 1 to the power of 5. So we're going to differentiate our function h with respect to r utilizing quotient rule, where quotient rule states that a derivative of a fraction of two functions will give us the derivative of our first function times our second function minus our first function times the derivative of the second function. And all this will be divided by the function in the denominator squared. So 2r plus 1 to the power of 10. So now let's differentiate r squared minus 1 to the power of 3. This will give us 3 times r squared minus 1 to the power of 3 times the derivative of r squared minus 1. Minus r squared minus 1 to the power of 3 times the derivative of 2r plus 1 to the power of 5, which gives us 5 times 2r plus 1 to the power of 4 times the derivative of 2r plus 1. And all this will be divided by our same denominator. The derivative of r squared minus 1 gives us 2r. So this first expression will simplify to 6r times r squared minus 1 to the power of 2 times 2r plus 1 to the power of 5. Minus, let's first calculate the second derivative. The derivative of 2r plus 1 will simply give us 2. So minus 10 times r squared minus 1 to the power of 3 times 2r plus 1 to the power of 4. And all this will be divided by our same denominator. And now let's divide everywhere by 2r plus 1 to the power of 4. And we'll be left with 6 times r squared minus 1 to the power of 2 times 2r plus 1 to the power of 6 minus 10 times r squared minus 1 to the power of 3 divided by 2r plus 1 to the power of 6. Oh, excuse me, this term here has no power anymore. And at this point, we can factor out r squared minus 1 to the power of 2. And we will be left with let's factor out also power 2 right here. We will be left with 3r times 2r plus 1 minus 5 times r squared minus 1. Now let's develop the terms in this bracket. We will find 6 times r squared plus 3r minus 5r squared plus 5, which will simplify to r squared plus 3r plus 5. So our derivative of h with respect to r simplifies to 2 times r squared minus 1 to the power of 2 times r squared plus 3r plus 5 divided by 2r plus 1 to the power of 6.